Hey there, LEGO fans. Welcome back. Alex here. In this video, we are going to be doing a fun little comparison here between the LEGO Titanic and the newly announced LEGO Eiffel Tower. These two LEGO sets are the second and third largest LEGO sets in terms of piece count, but when it comes to sheer size, they are undisputably the two largest LEGO sets. So what we're going to do here is a comparison between the weight and see how much we're paying per pound / kilogram. I did this comparison in a review I did with the Hulkbuster, and it was very revealing, and I want to do the same here. Now, just as a review here, let's go ahead and take a look at the numbers of these two sets. The LEGO Titanic is a $680 LEGO set, and it contains 9,090 pieces. Pretty incredible, right? And it looks beautiful. The Eiffel Tower costs $630 US, and it contains 10,001 pieces. Now, of course, that extra piece there is likely the brick separator. So you could say that the Eiffel Tower is a nice and even 10,000 LEGO bricks. When we look at LEGO sets, we always kind of think of the stat of price per piece, which can be very deceptive because we know not all pieces are created equal. You can have very small studs versus a very large plate, and they're both considered one piece. So what we're going to do here in this comparison is we'll weigh each of these and see how much we're paying per pound as well as kilogram, and see what that reveals. When I did this comparison with the Hulkbuster review, I put it against the UCS AT-AT as well as the Gunship. Now the UCS AT-AT, that's an $850 LEGO set, and it is pretty heavy. It was 13.6 pounds or 6 kilograms, and that ended up being $62.50 a pound or $141 per kilogram. So pretty expensive, right? However, when I put that against the Hulkbuster, which is a $550 LEGO set, well, that thing was 7.28 pounds or 3.3 kilograms, which made it $75 per pound or $166 per kilogram, and that is very expensive. So I'm kind of wondering if we'll see something like that when we do these two comparisons. Though, let's go ahead and weigh the Titanic first and see what we get. Okay, I got the scale ready. It is on pounds, and yes, we'll do kilograms as well. All right, here we go. This is a little bit easier to weigh. 17 pounds, just over 17 pounds. Let's go ahead and change the unit to kilograms. 7.74 kilograms. So at 17 pounds, we're paying $39.86 a pound. Per kilogram, that's about $88 per kilogram. That is actually really good because all the other sets that I've weighed cost a lot more per pound. Now, again, let me just remind you guys, this is not including the box or the instructions or anything else. It's just the LEGO that comes with the set. So this thing isn't even, this is the best value overall. Now, I haven't done a lot of LEGO sets, but this thing is under $40 a pound, and that is even a little bit better than the Black Panther bust. That was about $41 a pound. So let's go ahead and see if we can get this. Oh my, I think I'm gonna have to weigh the Eiffel Tower a section at a time, because I don't think I'm going to be able to get that to sit on this small scale properly. So before we do jump into weighing the Eiffel Tower, I got curious and I decided to weigh a couple more of these UCS sets. So I grabbed the UCS A-Wing there, and that's a retired set, but at the time it was $200. That weighs just over 3 pounds or 1.4 kilograms. That's $64.10 a pound or $142.86 per kilogram. So that means that is pretty much identical to the UCS AT-AT. Very interesting, right? I also threw on the UCS Star Destroyer, hefted that thing over here, and yes, I did compensate for the weight of the board it was on. I definitely needed the board to stabilize it. So that thing is a beast, right? It's 14.46 pounds, and that was 6.56 kilograms, meaning that thing is $48.41 a pound or $106.71 a kilogram, and that is actually surprisingly affordable. But I think that is going to retire soon and is not going to be subject to those price changes, which helped it. But regardless, the Titanic is still looking mighty good as far as value goes. Now, I don't know about the IPs. I mean, that's a Disney/Star Wars IP, and it's probably different for the Eiffel Tower and the Titanic, so just keep that in mind. All right, let's go ahead and weigh the Eiffel Tower here. We'll measure the top section first here. All right, 3.34 pounds, kilograms, 1.51. Okay, next we'll do the middle section. This one might be kind of hard to see, but we'll see if we can figure that out. All right, 3.86 pounds, or 1.75 kilograms. The base might be kind of tricky because that is going to be pretty large. Okay, lean up here. There we go. Heard a beep. 3.46 kilograms, or 7.64 pounds. So when we put all of the sections together, the weight comes out to be 14.8 pounds, or 6.7 kilograms, and that puts it at $42.48 a pound, or $93.61 a kilogram, which basically puts it identical to the UCS Star Destroyer as far as weight goes too. That's incredible. Now that, of course, wasn't impacted by that hefty increase in prices because it's going out this year. And as a reminder, if you haven't got this and you want it, this is the time to pick it up because that's retiring soon. $700 Lego set. But that is very telling when we look at the price per pound of the Eiffel Tower. But I'll tell you what's more interesting is the Titanic is the undisputed king of price per pound at under $40. That is impressive. Now, I'm not saying that, hey, because it's the better deal as far as price per pound goes, you should all go buy the Titanic and not the Eiffel Tower. It's still going to come down to your personal preference and ability to, display these things, obviously. And of course, it's not apples to apples with the IP, right? The intellectual properties with Star Wars and Disney is one thing, and that's going to help out the Eiffel Tower and the Titanic. I'm not sure what overhead the Lego Group has with these things, but man, for this comparison, man, the Titanic is the clear winner. This is going to be interesting. I got to do this with other things as well. I think the modulars would be quite interesting as well, but that means I got to go downstairs and rip them out of my city one by one and try to find all of the indigenous minifigs with each one. That might be a challenge, but should be pretty interesting because they're all original ideas. All right, guys. Well, there you have it. There is the comparison between the Eiffel Tower and Titanic. Hope that helped. Hope that was kind of fun or at least entertaining. Anyway, you guys have a great day, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.